before you get into that story, where y'all find dude at?
Who?
It was playing Trump.
I mean, so we had to pick a nigga, dog.
Okay, y'all had auditions.
Somebody, nah, shit, man, we just look, nigga. This was happening today,
Yeah.
dog. You know what I'm saying? This was happening.
Yeah.
This what you doing today, dog. Don't even. I don't want to hear none of that. You the one got chose. Let's just get it over with.
We back for another episode. We live, we lit on the A1 Live podcast. I got artists, visionary, writer, all around dope individual, big Phella Dec on deck on the A1 Live podcast. What's up, my G?
What's up, brother?
Nothing. I can't complain, man. I want to get right off into it, bro. I want to get right off into it because I was doing my research on you and you got bangers, bro. Like you've been doing music for a minute, like you know what I'm saying.
Yes, sir.
So let's just the ones that don't know, let's just reintroduce them, and the ones that do know, let's keep them informed. Like you know what I'm saying. First of all, I want to get into the record, Life. Talk about the record Life. What was the process of making that record and who you hook up with on the production?
Well, let's see here. Life. So
yeah.
When I wrote Life, you know what I mean? It was a certain time period where things was really well. You know what I'm saying? Nigga was prospering really well, and you know what I'm saying, during that time period I was feeling myself. And it was an extra bossy time for me. You know what I mean?
Okay.
And that's what really inspired it. You know, we was doing pretty good for ourselves.
Yeah.
So you know what I'm saying. So when I dropped that joint, things was on the up. I'd say, you know what I mean. You know how things when you at the peak and you feeling like, damn, dog, I'm unstoppable.
Yeah.
You know
Bulletproof.
That was around that time period. My man, Ironic Beats made that beat.
I mean, so what transpired? If you can get into it, that make you feel like, you know what I'm saying? That you was at your peak, but I mean, I don't know. It sounds like you saying you ain't there no more. I mean, you know what I'm saying? What transpired?
I'm talking about in life, period.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? I'm
yeah.
not talking about music. I'm just talking about, you know what I mean, when you separate yourself from the music and your real life.
Okay.
We was doing pretty good at that time.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And we ain't fell off yet. Let's just put
okay. Yeah. Word.
Yes,
word. Well, speaking of life, what is life to Big Gov, or what does it represent to you, fam? Like, everybody got their own interpretation of what living life is, or you know what I'm saying? What
well, when your family good, you know what I'm saying? Everybody eating you, everybody around you eating. You know what I mean? You got things that reflect your hard labor. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then everything good. You ain't got nobody trying to whack you. You know, you ain't got the government on your head. You ain't got the feds on your head. All you gotta do is just watch out for niggas and shit, because that's how niggas get down.
That they ain't going nowhere. You know what I'm saying?
Shit. So at that particular time, and moving forward, things been good. You know what I mean? Been very happy. But I had ups and downs, but shit, nigga been up.
And no pun intended, that's part of life. You feel
Yes,
me?
sir. Yes, sir. So it was a very extra bossy time. Let's put it that way.
Yeah. I love to hear it, man.
So
I love to hear it.
when you listen to that song, man, you could feel the energy of the mentality and the thought process that was happening at that time. And then if you could listen to that, then you'll know exactly what I'm talking about.
Absolutely. I can hear it not only in the words, but I can hear it in your voice. You follow what I'm saying? You got a distinctive voice that just, you know what I'm saying? Whether it's a record about like I say, life, or whether it's a record about pain, or whether it's a record about bossing up. You know what I'm
Yes,
saying?
sir.
You got the projection is when you hear it, it's stamped. You
Yes,
follow what I'm
sir.
saying?
I appreciate that 100%.
No, 100. Yeah. And
Yes,
then I
sir.
see you hooked up with JDI. That's my guy.
Yes,
He
sir.
does the
Jew.
productions for the visuals. And I see you work with him a lot. How y'all link up, and how's that relationship going?
Me and Jew A1. You know what I'm saying? That's my guy. I appreciate, all our business adventures and things that we done did, outside of what y'all can just Google and pull up publicly. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But yeah, we doing good, man. I met actually, something, man. I think if I ain't mistaken, I might have met Jew fucking with Seven.
Okay.
I think I might have. I think he was shooting his, and then it just popped off that way.
Okay.
I ain't really sure. Damn, that's a good question. I'm gonna have to text dog and ask him.
Yeah.
But yeah, me
But
and Drew tight. I done put him. I done shot a little bit with him, and then I done
a
shot.
couple visuals. I see you got a couple visuals that y'all done dealt with. So it seemed
Oh
like y'all
yeah,
got a extensive relationship. You know what I'm
yes
saying, on the
sir,
business side. You
yes
know what I
sir.
mean? What's your mindset when it go into your visuals? Do you let the director take the lead? Do you have some say in, and that's before we even get into big fella visions. I ain't even talking about on that side. I'm
Okay, you
talking
ain't
about on
talking about that, huh? So I
yeah.
got to I got to separate that away from. I
No,
got
but I'm saying because you the artist, but
yes
aside from the
sir,
artist being like, you know what I mean?
yes sir.
I'm talking about on the artist side, when you go to a different director that you ain't touching necessarily, do you still have say in what goes into your visuals, or do you take the back seat, let the director do his job, or
I never let I never let another person take control of
okay.
my whole situation.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
That ain't
yeah.
even good business. That don't even sound right.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm just fucking with you. Yeah, but yeah, man, me and dog, we done, put our heads together, and I bring a lot to the table,
Yeah.
visual standpoint, and so do he. So yeah, we done hooked up a few times and did some great things. You know what I mean?
It's a collaborative effort.
Yes, sir.
I can dig that, bro. And then I see it's official, not in print everywhere. Is that your company?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so how did you form? How did that form, and who all on the team?
Okay, so it's funny that you asked that because um it kind of got a couple different branches on how it started. But long story short, when
Or
we
or a short story long? It don't matter. We
or
you know
short
we
story
we, we
long,
in here.
but what our crew had went they separate ways a long time ago, and then we created the Crooked Team out of that branch. You know what I mean? And the Crooked Team, we used to bang out hard, and then but it was just the Crooked Team, and wasn't no business behind it at the time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
It was just money and product. You get what I'm saying? So we needed a mind in order to do things the proper way, in order to move certain ways. You get what I'm saying?
yeah.
So getting the paperwork. So we went in, copy wrote, and put together this official non-entertainment to be the head of all these different projects and all these different directions in which niggas had talent and was using. Get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So we started this official non entertainment, and it's funny because um one of the niggas that been in the game a long time, uh my cousin Hussein and shit. He used to say that he used to have a bunch of shows at Status back in the day. Status used to slap too. Everybody, the hottest niggas at the time period, always hit the Status. So anyway, he was like the host, and he was running the shit. He used to always, say it's official. You know what I mean? It's official this, it's official that.
Right.
And so we was sitting in the car one time and making jokes. I was teasing him about it, you know what I mean? He was like, shit, that shit dope. He was like, shit, it's official non-entertainment because when you started making the business out of the music, that's what made it official. You see what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
So the shit was so dope, and so that's how I ran with it. You know what I mean? And that's it. CEO, my man Bud, he loved. You shout out to him, COO, and that's what it is. I,
And and
I,
and, and who y'all got up? Is it just you up under the umbrella, or who y'all artist wise? Who y'all got up under the umbrella? I see you post Yada Mook a
yes,
lot. Is he
sir.
under the umbrella?
Oh,
Who all?
most definitely, most definitely. You know, Bud, he love is a it's official nine entertainment.
Yeah,
OG, you get what I'm saying?
yeah.
And Kato Beats, you know, was its official nine entertainment.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, us three plus E Phil and
Yeah,
all my other niggas and shit all was,
yeah,
you know, a part of that. And so, but yeah, Yadamook definitely is the young bull that we
yeah,
pushing right now.
yeah.
You know what
Something
I'm
to
saying?
look out for. You feel me?
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Yes, sir.
yeah. I see
We just
he
dropped the video
bulldozing.
for him.
Say that again.
We just dropped the video for him.
I seen that, bro. Talk about that and now is he y'all main artist? Is he the one that like say for instance, is this y'all bread and butter? Like, okay, we gonna put all the focus in him right now before we branch out and you know what I'm saying? Is he like the Wayne of the Cash Money?
He'd be the Wayne of the Young Money.
Okay, okay,
But
okay.
yeah, no, most definitely, dog. Right now, you know, all 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 my energy, you know what I'm saying, from a label head standpoint is going
Yeah,
to Gotta Move, you know?
yeah.
And Gotta Move Fire, we just dropped a new video with him and Tay Smooth called Off Top.
Mm-hmm.
We just dropped a video a few months ago for him called Trump Shit. And you know, all these other videos as well and shit. I just
The,
found one we forgot
the
about.
visuals for that Trump record is like what I'm saying,
Crazy, ain't
eye catching. You feel me? Look, they got the Trump stand in on that boy.
Yeah, yeah, that was crazy. You know what's crazy though, dog? I don't even know if I should say this, right? But
You should go
no,
ahead.
I shouldn't. But I'm gonna say it where it's okay. But you know, when we were shooting that video, you know what I'm saying? Because Move from Southwest Detroit, you know what
Okay.
I'm saying? So move down from that way, you know, McGraw, deep down, whatever. And so we were shooting the Trump shit. And you know, we had the one nigga, you know, doing the Trump, playing the Trump and all that. You know what's
Yeah.
funny too is I ain't even gonna say that. Fuck that shit.
But
So,
first of all, before you get into that story, where y'all find dude that
cool.
it was playing Trump?
I mean, you know, so we had to pick a nigga, dog.
Okay, okay. Y'all had auditions.
Somebody, nah, shit, we just look, nigga. This was happening today,
Yeah.
dog. You know what I'm saying? This was happening.
Yeah.
This what you doing today, dog. Don't even. I don't want to hear none of that. You the one got chose. Let's just get it over with.
You say, yeah, yeah, just go knock this out real quick.
Yeah, knock
Okay.
this out real quick. So
Okay.
actually, you know, it's funny. You know, that was actually Mook's idea. You know what I mean? He was
Mhm.
like, you know, something. We should get somebody to play Trump, and then stomp that nigga out. But the funny part about it is after we had did the Trump part, you know what I'm
Okay.
saying? Like, mind you, we deep down in Southwest Detroit, dog. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
so the shit crazy, like some Mexicans whooped up out of nowhere, dog. Dog, like the shit that's in the video where them niggas
Yeah.
scrapping, that
Yeah.
shit is real, my nigga. That's not
That's
no,
real life.
no,
That
that wasn't fake, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? This shit was
Hey,
not
keep
fake, bro.
all that.
Look,
Keep all that.
look. I shot the shit, right? I'm
Oh,
shooting,
yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So So we on the porch, laughing at the nigga that we just, the Trump nigga that we just
Yeah,
got,
yeah, yeah. Got together.
yeah. So niggas taking a little, little break or whatever, and dog, some Mexicans, dog, four of them niggas just whooped up out of nowhere. My nigga, my man grabbed his little thumper and shit. And look, the one nigga on the porch, like, I don't give a fuck who y'all niggas is. Da, 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 da. You know what I'm saying? Next thing I know, dog, niggas got the bucket and everything.
Yeah, yeah,
I was like, dog,
just
I'm like,
hella
what the
essays pulling
hey,
up.
hey, look, I looked at Mook. I said, dog, I wish you got my old ass in, nigga. What the hell is this, dog? I'm about to film all this shit. Niggas got the banging though, dog. On no lie,
Okay.
dog. Niggas got the banging. That shit was real, bro.
Yeah.
It was real. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
I mean, but them the good moments, man. You need the moments, man. Like them the moments where you be like, okay, yeah, this is gold right here. You know what I'm saying? As long as everybody make it out safe, we good.
Yes, sir. Well, dog had you already seen what kind of situation in the video. Them that's not fake either. All that
Yeah.
shit, nigga. Anyway, dog, I ain't even
Yeah.
gonna go no further than that. But yeah, whoever listening, you know what I'm saying, go check out Yada Moot, that Trump shit, and the new video off top. That shit was dope with Tate
100.
Moore.
And
You know what I'm
and
saying?
and and another big record you got, another one of my I love collaboration records. I love records. For me, a collaboration record is just show the unity, and plus you get different variations of styles. Everybody coming hard. I'm talking about Detroit Anthology. Talk about that record. Talk about the making of that record, and how you jumped on that, and who all was on that, and the vision behind that.
You caught that, huh?
Huh?
Okay. I say you caught that one, huh?
Huh?
Well, that was that one there. My cousin had a vision. Get what I'm saying? And he was trying to promote his movie. You know what I mean? I really can't speak on all of it because it
Okay.
might happen. You know what I'm saying? But he was shooting his first movie. You know,
Mm.
my cousin is Tragan Kier, Tragan Studios. You know what I mean?
Mm.
So you look him up, you're gonna be like, damn, look how niggas get down. But anyway,
Okay.
he was shooting a movie and he wanted to do, like a soundtrack for the movie.
Mm.
And so, you know, he called us to the studio and I went and laid my shit. And then he laid his shit. And then my man laid his shit. And then
Yeah,
we
yeah.
got it in studio right then when it got laid. And then, no, that's not true. My bad. No, the video was a different studio. We recorded that song. We
Okay.
recorded that at E Field Studio. Shout out to E Field. We recorded that at E Field Studio. Um, and then shit it popped off that way. But yeah, that was supposed to be, the basically the beginning of the movie. You know what I mean? It was gonna start
Okay.
off that way. You get what I'm saying? Because you got the video version that's out there, and then the audio version where the parts of the movie, the beginning parts of the movie is
It's kind of like intertwined in the whole video, and vice versa.
yeah.
Where
Yeah,
okay.
in the beginning, you know what I'm saying? So it's like popping off with the music video into the movie kind of thing, which was dope. I thought it was dope. But Dog, he got so many projects, it might make it. It'll get there.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
that shit was dope though. I killed my verse was cold on this.
I see. And see,
Hey, I
that's what I
put
love, the camaraderie. You know what I'm saying? When you go like, and you, if you've done a lot of records with a lot of names, you feel me? When you go in there and you on the feature, is that your vision? Like, yeah, I'm finna go in here and kill this nigga. Let's say you on a record with seven.
period.
Yeah, but homie finna like I'm finna
Period.
get home.
Period. You know what I'm saying?
You
If
feel-
if I'm on your record, I'm strictly there to murder your ass. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? And if you
Yeah.
pay me for it, that's hey, I got paid to give it to you.
Hey, it's the healthy camaraderie. It's healthy, but it's camaraderie. You feel me?
It's always competition, and you know something? No, you know where that come from? That come from just my whole origin and how. and how
Okay.
I started this shit. You see what I'm
Okay.
saying? Like, like when I first started this shit, it was probably I don't know shit 90 something. You know what I'm saying?
Let,
We used to
let,
go
let's
to the
let's
hip
go
hop
back a
shop.
little bit. Let's go back a little bit, bro. Like, tell me, like what first got you into it? Like, what first, you know what I'm saying? Like just music, period, where you was like, all right, let me pick up a pen. You feel me?
Yes, sir. So basically, I wasn't into that rap shit, none of that shit like that. You know what I'm saying? But my nigga was my nigga E Phil was into it. In fact, E Phil was rapping, then he got a DR5, start making beats and rapping. But anyway, so E Phil was rapping, and he was in a group called the Five Fingers of Death. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Okay.
And just so happened Elzai and E Phil was in that group. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
You know who Elzai is, right?
Yeah.
Yes,
Word.
sir.
That's what I'm saying. Yep.
So E Phil, Elzai, Fest Rock, and Misfit and Cold Red was in Five Fingers of Death.
Mm.
You get what I'm saying? And so I had a car and shit. We talking 18, 19, something like that. And I
Yeah.
had a whip. Actually, I had
Young,
a
young,
van.
young adults coming up in the game, young bulls coming up in the game.
Young Bulls coming up in the game. Yes, sir. And they used to have a hip hop shop on 7 Mile. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? The hip
Mm-hmm.
hop shop on 7 Mile. The,
Mm-hmm.
the most iconic, spot there probably is in this rap shit. But anyway,
Shout out to Maurice Malone. Mm-hmm.
yes, sir. So I used to take the Five Fingers of Death to to the hip hop shop. Niggas be
Okay.
like, let's go to the hip hop shop. Everybody hop in the car. I got a van at the time, an Astro van, my nigga. I'm riding the Astro van, nigga.
Yeah.
And niggas hop in the car, we blowing this shit, and go up to the hip hop shop. And them niggas used to be rapping, and the vibes was amazing. You know what I'm saying? Like the vibes.
It was already cohesive.
Yes, sir. And I'm talking about nigga. I was there when Eminem was battling them niggas and shit. I seen the white boy. I was like, damn, who's the white
So
boy
I
killing
mean,
niggas?
give me some of them stories, cause like like I'm a young dog, like as it's compared to like my OGs and my legends. I'm just saying, like you feel me, but as a young dog, you see that coming up, and you don't get a chance to tell. All you get to do is see the stories and maybe see YouTube clips here and there. Give me one of the a good story that you know what I'm saying that came across your path that might not.
All right, I got a good one, dog. And dog ain't gonna like it. You know what I'm saying? But you know, let me just finish this. So the hip hop shop, the vibe was crazy in there. You know what I'm saying? And DJ Butter used to be at the top. He was or DJ Head was the DJ.
Right.
And Proof was the MC. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or the host. So a funny story and shit. So Proof was battling T the Pimp. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. You
Okay.
probably don't know who T the Pimp is. T the Pimp. I ain't even gonna. I'm gonna just leave it as that and shit.
Okay. Okay. All right.
Cause this kind of slightly embarrassing story, but it was kind of funny though. So anyway, so Proof and T the Pimp battling and shit, and just I mean, Proof ate that nigga up. You know what I'm
Easy.
saying?
Yeah.
Ate that
Yeah.
nigga up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It was bad. You know what I'm saying? It was bad to where it was embarrassing because T was sweet. You know what I'm saying? But T was one of them niggas that seemed like it appeared as if he may or may not have wanted to be, you know what I'm saying, on that level. And sometimes
Yeah.
you got to go for the nigga who got the belt if you want to have the belt.
That's it. You got to go from the. You got to go for the top. You got to go for the biggest nigga on the yard.
So this was one of them days where dog, he wanted it, and dude embarrassed him. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Embarrassed him pretty good, and so you know what I'm saying. But Proof used to stick it to niggas there all the time, man. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? It just was that was a big battle because T was a cool nigga and shit. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna go into the
Okay.
details and shit because I don't want to, whatever whatnot. But yeah,
Yeah.
that was a funny story, nigga. It was a couple scraps in that bitch. You know what I'm saying? I could tell you about who socked who. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying?
Who
Who's
threw the first one? Who?
what nigga got stumped out and shit? Wasn't me. Nigga. So anyway, but yeah,
Yeah.
though, no, it outside of that, bro. You know what I'm saying? A couple incidents, man. That shit was one of the most amazing things I had ever seen. You know what I'm saying? Like all these niggas from all these different hoods in here. You know what I'm saying? Mixing and sparring
Yeah,
and
mixing and
battling.
mingling, different,
You know what I'm
different,
saying?
and different personalities. Everybody different egos in
Yes,
one
sir.
room.
That's where look, that's the hip hop shop is what gave you what you got, other than the niggas that we birthed. You get
Yep.
what I'm saying?
Yep.
So the hip hop shop gave you Eminem. The hip
Mm-hmm.
hop shop gave you D12. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? The hip hop shop gave you Royce the 5'9". You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
D it gave you fucking Ronnie Cash, Ronnie Euro. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? Guilty Simpson. You know
Mm-hmm.
what I mean? All these people that's either underground or overground. It gave you that. And
What was
then niggas
birthed out of this one spot?
birthed out of this one spot. And we
Mm-hmm.
ain't even talking, niggas that I ain't even mentioning. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So imagine that.
Yeah.
A bunch of damn near teenagers and young adults in there going crazy. You know what I'm
And,
saying?
and,
With
and
the
the thing
energy.
about it is because Detroit, in a sense, and in 2021, we still popping, we still putting on, we still putting different dudes on. But do you feel like that like staple to where artists can go? Do you feel like that's missing in the city? Do we have those places still?
I
That like is
I do. I think it's a couple spots out there. You know what I'm saying? I'm a little disconnected from what's popping, only because of the COVID or whatever. But
yeah,
you know what I'm
yeah. Well, a
saying?
lot of us is, but yeah,
Well,
yeah,
well, yeah, but yeah, I think it is missing because that outlet birthed a lot of niggas. You know what I'm saying?
absolutely.
I mean, I could tell you all the spots. You know what I'm saying? That used to be slapping. Like the hip hop shop was early.
Mm-hmm.
Then that crowd, always had the shelter downtown, and that's where a lot of the big battles was at. And then you had the Lush Lounge as well. And then
Yeah.
later on, you know what I'm saying? The Ebony Showcase, Hussein was doing that. The Ebony Showcase became a big place. Obviously, the Bullfrog is damn near
Yeah,
the pillar of the
yeah,
whole situation as well. You
hmm
know what I'm saying? You had the C Note on the east side, and
yeah. Shout out to C Note. Yeah,
you
that's my
the
side.
status was the Cactus Lounge and shit. That shout
Mm.
out to Murder. She used to run that. But yeah, though, dog, shit. I just used to just go spot to spot, just having fun, my nigga. Because
Yeah,
I come
pulling
from,
up.
I come from that time period where, you know what I'm saying, you got to go for yours, and
Yeah,
and hopefully when you lose, if you lose, it don't be that bad. You know what I'm saying? It might just be something between you and that nigga and shit. But you don't want to lose
yeah.
like in the middle of the show and shit. So when I get on the song, I be trying to eat a nigga up. You know what I mean?
We cutting heads off. Yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
sir.
And you come from millennials. You come from that cloth. You come from that way where that's what it was about. It wasn't about like you know what I'm saying. That's what it was about. It wasn't about like kumbaya, and that's all. That's good too. That's well and good. And DJ Khaled throwing 100 niggas on one record. That's beautiful. But where we come from, like you say, that grit, that grind, that raw. We come from where, yo, I'm gonna get on the track. We gonna shake hands after this, but bro, I'm about to you getting buried on this record.
I'm trying to come for you, dog. And I get that from my own crew and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like the real shit is, you know what I'm saying? When we started the Crooked Team, that's when shit went crazy. You know what I'm saying? Because now, you know what I'm saying, we all kind of branched from the same crew, but niggas just, I would say stopped always working with each other. You get what
Yeah,
I'm saying? Like as a group or as a bunch of niggas, it's too much for one nigga to handle. You get what I'm saying? As one
yeah,
producer. So that's why it's official now came out of that. So anyway, inside that group, nigga, we was our homeboys and we was trying to
Yeah.
be the sweetest nigga. You know what I'm saying? So even though you
Yeah.
my man, I'm about to tear your ass up. And we'll say that. Like,
Yeah.
nigga, I'm about to pick up on this bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
seriously. So you better come with it.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
It's like slap boxing. We gonna go a couple rounds and then I'm gonna pick you up off the ground. Like, all right, nigga, dust that shit off.
Man.
You good?
Yes, sir. Yes,
You
sir.
good, homie.
So that's
So
that's where that's where that competitive spirit comes from, bro.
absolutely. You know what I'm saying? That warrior mentality. Uh Big fella visions, bro. What made you want to get behind the scenes and get into like filming and get into that? Let's get into big fella vision. Like, was that always the vision as well as artistry, or was it, you know what I mean?
No, not really, man. You know, so Big Fella Vision popped off just out of nowhere. You know what I'm saying? To be honest, because my I guess my biggest song, you know what I'm saying, or the song that put me on, got me all the, you know, whatever
The,
whatnot,
the
the accolades.
notoriety.
Yeah, the notoriety would have been Ride Clean. You know what I'm saying?
hmm
Ride Clean is the song, you know, that put me on or whatever. And
hmm Standing on top of that red muscle, that red boy.
yeah, that's my shit.
You feel
It's
me?
in the garage right now. I can
Right?
walk out there and show it to you. Hey, I can walk out there right now, my nigga. I swear to God, and show it to you. You'll be like,
Yeah.
damn, that bitch pretty as hell. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
I believe you.
That nigga 7-7 drove my shit in the K-John video. If you pull up K-John, my shit in that nigga video, my shit in Hussein video, my shit in a bunch of nigga
Yeah, that
videos.
motherfucker done went on tour. Okay, got you.
At one point though, the funny part is what Pop Ride cleaned off the most was the car. Like it was like the car had somehow took his own motherfucking wings and shit. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah,
So I had to start. I had
yeah.
to. I didn't want to, but I started having to damn near drive the car to the show
Yeah.
just to show authenticity of the
Yeah.
song. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like, nigga,
yeah,
what you
yeah.
mean? Like, nigga, I ain't just make the shit up. This some
This,
real
this,
shit.
this real, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? All the
I'm,
shit I done been in all types of shit, nigga. So, nigga, I done been in some shit. I done been in
yeah,
so much shit that I don't even want to be in shit no more.
yeah,
It
yeah,
don't
yeah,
impress me
yeah.
no more.
You ducking from the bullshit. You
Yes,
feel me?
sir. But yeah,
Yeah,
though, so
yeah.
Ride
Big
Clean.
fella vision.
So when I first shot the video for Ride Clean, you know what I'm saying? The nigga who shot the video was like, you know something, which was my cousin Trajan. He was like, you know something, you need this camera, bro. This before all what we doing now
Mhm.
was happening. You get what I'm saying? That's why I got a song called I Birth You Niggas. You know what I'm saying? I Birth You Niggas basically was after I done did some shit, niggas go and do it. You know what I'm saying? And
Now
that's
they
cool
jump. Now they
because
jumping on like,
yeah, that's
oh.
cool. You call me. So anyway, so I dog has he had sold me the camera. And so what I used to do with the camera is I used to have my dog Q Bro take the camera. We go to the shows, and then we'll film. We don't film the show. We film interviews. We like doing interviews in the middle of the show. You get what I'm saying?
Got you.
So
Got you.
I got swear to God, I got so much footage, dog. This shit go back to tapes, my nigga. But I got so much footage of so much shit, dog. You know what I'm saying? And I took a lot of stuff down, you know what I mean, that I had out there on YouTube, you know, for whatever reasons. That was my reasons, but you know what I'm saying? So I started going to the shows with the camera. And I started, you know, interviewing niggas and shit and blah blah blah. Then niggas started wanting to pay for interviews. You know what I'm
hmm
saying? Like
hmm
that. Now we, you know what I'm saying? I done made now I see an avenue of revenue. Get what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So once that happened, then niggas start wanting me to pay for me to shoot the whole show. You know what I'm saying? I'm like,
Mhm.
damn, and shit, this crazy. So right now I'm doing interviews for my own personal shit. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And popping on, putting niggas interviews on, whatever, whatnot. And not interviews like, it's so gutter. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah,
my shit
yeah,
just gutter. I
yeah.
just be grimy with my shit. I just walk up to a nigga, put the spotlight on you, say what's happening, my nigga. Say what you
Yeah.
want to say.
But that's how you gotta be. You gotta be you know what I'm saying? That's how you gotta be.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Yeah.
I call it jumping out the van. So
Yeah, okay.
we jumping out the van and shit and shoving the fucking camera in your face, nigga. And if you bomb, that's on you because you a star, right? Ain't
Yeah,
you a
right,
star, nigga?
right. That's what I'm saying.
All
Yeah,
right,
you hey,
you
you
supposed to
this
be
what you
ready.
wanna do?
If you stay ready, you ain't never got to get ready. You know? No,
Period,
I
bro.
ain't.
You feel
I,
me?
I might have bullied a few niggas and shit, but you know what I'm saying. But it wasn't as grimy as I said it. But yeah, that's
some
why
of that
that's why I
old
got.
some of that old footage though, bro. Like is you going like what like cause you know how okay, New York, they got guys like shout out to Smack and shout out to all them guys. They got guys that got old footage of the tunnel and old footage of these different venues that motherfuckers was pulling up. Are you gonna eventually take that footage and maybe put it on a platform where a person could even if you monetize it, a person can come and see like what was going on like in that era?
Yeah, I could probably do that. I
You know
might
what I'm
do that
saying?
if I can make some money.
huh?
If I can
Huh?
make some money,
I'm saying,
I guess
think
what
about
I mean.
think about that, bro, because it's a lot of guys like me. This out there, it's a collective of us, bro. That we just like to sit back and look at old footage. We like to see, like we love this shit, like we bleed this shit. So we want to go back in history and see where we came from, so to speak.
So
You feel me,
so if I pop some shit off, I could promote it on your show.
bruh? Say no more. This the exclusive right here. We we promoting them right now.
Man,
You
dog,
feel me?
I
So
got some.
when
Do
it's
you
all
know who
said
I
and
got on
done, we come
camera,
back.
bro? I got niggas. I got niggas. Ooh, niggas who don't know. Let's put it that way. Niggas who watching this. In fact, the niggas who done interview know me very well,
Yeah,
and
okay, absolutely.
they can vouch for what I'm saying, dog.
Absolutely. Hey man, hey, you seem like a stand-up guy right now. So like
Yes,
you
sir.
vouching for you right now, you feel me? So
Yes, sir.
yeah, think about that, bro. And as soon as you do that, tap in, bro. Cause like I say, I'm one, and I know it's a slew of guys like me to be on a team that just like we love to just soak up game. We love to just sit back and watch old footage and old interviews and what was
That's
going
what I'm
on.
doing.
Like you see what I'm saying?
Yes,
Yeah, look
sir.
into that, bro, and monetize it, bro. That's bread.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So
I like
so
making.
so what's some of your filming credits that we might know right now that we can go run up with Big Fella Vision?
So,
That we can go run up right now. You feel me?
I mean, I just shot a lot of shit for a lot of niggas. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Right now, I'm just focused on Yada Mook. You know what I mean? That's who I've been focusing all my time into from a music video standpoint. And
Okay.
I mean, I done shot for a lot of niggas, dog. I don't
Yeah.
know. Kato, I
Yeah.
mean, all my niggas and shit. I done shot for
Yeah.
Kato. I done
Yeah.
shot for Buddy. I done shot for myself. I done shot with C9. I done shot with, obviously, Mook. You know what I'm saying? The little young bull. Make sure y'all fuck with my nigga, too. Y'all the Mook. Just dropped that new video. Go check it out. It's all that.
Go run that boy up ASAPly. You
Run
feel
that
me?
shit up.
So what do you get more gratification out of, bro? Being an artist or being behind the scenes? Whether it's shooting, whether it's developing talent, whether it's being the big homie. What you get more gratification out of?
Well, let me finish that once. My last, what I was gonna say on the last question. You was
Absolutely.
so right now too. Um, we shot opposite direction.
Okay.
Me and Lamont Jenkins, and that was a short film.
Mhm.
Just a short film that we put together, and seven was in that. He was a star ship. My nigga Low Stone. But anyway, currently. we setting up to shoot a new film called Mail Drop. And
Mm.
Mail Drop is it's an urban drama. You know what I'm saying? It'll be dope. And we got, well, I ain't gonna say who in it just yet. I'm gonna leave that up.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Because ain't nobody signed no contract just as of yet. You know
Okay.
what I mean?
All
So
right. All right.
once it's on paper, then we talking. Get what I'm saying? So
Okay.
anyway, so yeah,
Yes.
we about to shoot Mail Drop. Um, and I got a beat.
Y'all done already did auditions. Y'all looking for extras. I could you know what I'm saying? I could be in the back.
I
You know
mean,
what I'm
shit. We could always put you. We got a
saying?
slot for everybody, my
You
nigga.
feel me? I mean, closed mouths don't get fed. You feel
Yes,
me? I
sir.
gotta.
The squeaky wheel don't get no oil. You know
You
what I mean?
feel me? I gotta put my bid in. You know what I'm saying? Because I always wanted to jump off into my little acting bag. You feel me? Like, but
All right.
yeah.
I got you. I
So so
got
so
you. In
so
fact,
mail
dog told
drop.
me
Yeah.
right before this.
Okay.
Yeah,
Mail
mail
drop, and you
drop.
said that's dropping. Any release date or any date that y'all set or
Well,
looking at?
they still doing rehearsals right now. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? So, like I said, we just got finished really casting, and
Got you.
dog calling me on about a rehearsal right now. But yeah, so until the contracts, it ain't official now.
Yeah. Yeah.
You get
Yeah.
what I'm
Absolutely,
saying?
bro. Yeah.
So
Absolutely.
yes, sir, yes, sir. And what you said? What
Yeah.
was the next
So,
question?
what you get the most gratification out of? Because you wear many hats, bruh.
I know,
Being an
right?
artist, being in front of the camera, or being behind the camera.
You know something, man. I've been busting niggas' heads for so long in this rap shit that you know what I'm saying. I just be liking to see Mook do his thing. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying, and my other niggas. But I really right now, you know, my energy be going. It be going crazy sometimes because I make beats too. You know what I'm saying,
Mm.
and so I make beats. Here I'm trying to look at all the hats my damn self, bro. So I'm making beats. I'm shooting. I run the head. That's crazy. And you want me to rap too? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't
Sometimes
know.
that's what you got to do to be a boss. Sometimes you got to be like, all right, let me get it done. Especially when you want it done and your way, and you got a certain way you want it done, and you want to see to it. You don't mind getting a couple people but you still going, like you just said, as far as your visions for the videos, you still going put your finger on it or put your stamp on it. You feel me?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I guess I do wear a lot, but you know, like I said, it all comes from that time period where niggas was just rapping and rapping and rapping and rapping, but wasn't no business behind the shit. Get what I'm saying? And so
Absolutely.
somebody had to step up, and I felt like, well, if anybody gonna be running any business that I got, it might as well be me.
Might as well be
I'm a
you,
smart
bro.
nigga. I'm a smart nigga. You know what I'm saying? I ain't no broke nigga. So
Yeah.
with brains and money, you do a lot of
Let's
shit.
put it together and create something. You feel me?
Sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Especially if you having fun doing it. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
But yeah,
Absolutely.
it's official now entertainment and big fella vision, man. And you know what I'm saying? I'm actually rebranding on that whole concept
Mm-hmm.
of jumping out the van and
Mm-hmm.
and and filming niggas. Like I really want to bring that back, but it ain't no shows right now. You know what I'm saying? But we used to get it in. So I mentioned Bully or whatever. So I'm rebranding to the film Bully. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You check that out.
Mm.
I don't know if you can see it clear or not.
Film bully. I
Mm,
copy.
let me see.
You is that yup, film bully?
Yes, sir. Film Bully. So basically, you know what I'm saying?
You
Because
you
niggas be
you
always
whip
saying,
that you whip that logo up?
did I make it? No, I ain't
Yeah.
make that.
Okay.
I don't know how clear it look. Do it look clear?
Yeah, I see my man. I see my man where he got on yays that look like C
Yeah,
Murder.
yeah. He got on some yays. He got on It's Official 9 Entertainment chain. Got him
Yeah.
some little funny ass chain
Look at it.
shit
It's
on.
them dunks.
I don't know, dog. And look, you
He
got the
got them
nigga,
together.
you got the nigga
Yo,
scared and shit with the camera. He bullying that nigga on the camera.
you
Feel
feel me?
bully.
That's hard. That's hard. Jeez, I could see that. I could see that on the pendant. You feel me?
Yeah, I don't know, dog. That's just some shit I envisioned one day and shit, and I was like,
Yeah.
man. You know, because that's what they be. That's it's like they be saying that, like you be bullying niggas and shit. I be like,
Yeah.
man, I ain't even what I'm trying to do and shit. You know what I'm saying? It just might seem that way
and
because
and not only
I
that,
might be
bro.
lost.
That's and not only that. That's what it's about. Creating multiple revenues, create multiple streams of revenue, bro. Like that's what it's about. Just having like different, businesses that you can work out of. So between this, that, and the third, bro. Like you got the vision. I see what I see what's going on. You got the vision, bro.
You know what's crazy is so I started almost which was a nice stream of revenue to be honest, bro. But I almost started DC Sports Film and Media because I was shooting pal football games. You know what I'm saying? And I started having like six niggas shooting them in different locations
Mm-hmm.
across the city. And
Mm-hmm.
then so I was making my bread at what I was shooting, and then I was getting the pinch off these niggas shit. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And I was
Yeah.
coming in, nigga. My Saturdays used to be straight after about
Yeah.
3 hours. 3 hours of
Yeah.
sitting there drinking and eating hot dogs and shit. You
Yeah.
know, they be having the hot dogs and chips at the concession
Yeah,
stand.
yeah,
You know what
yeah.
I'm saying?
Little concessions.
Sitting there chilling and shit, talking to DZ and shit. One day I was sitting there, me and KDZ sitting there talking and shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm like, bro,
Yeah.
shit, dog, this shit kind of cool. Plus, you got little cousins and shit out there. You know what I'm saying? I might
They
as well
getting
get
it
paid.
in.
So yeah, I was getting it in and shit. You know what I mean? And so that's what I be talking about. Like when a person don't want to be appointed a position or you know what I'm saying? That's where they say you bullying niggas
Yeah, yeah,
or
yeah,
whatever,
yeah,
or you
yeah.
you bossy or whatever niggas want to say. I'm just saying, niggas, it's opportunity, and I can put you in a position where you can get some money. But if you go,
Absolutely.
if you, you know what I'm saying, if that ain't what you're trying to do, then that's
Step
fine.
aside.
Yeah, that's all I'm saying. It's not a problem, bro. Because you know what I'm saying. There's a lot of slots out here. So yeah,
Yep.
that was a cool little time period. So what I was gonna do before COVID hit again was I was gonna step off of it and just keep running. Running the play
Yeah.
off the new label. So here go. You got about 8 or 9 niggas shooting
Mhm.
3 games, and they sending you bread off they shot.
Yeah,
What you
you
talking
just
about?
you just step back coaching now. Like you feel me?
I'm just making the play. Like you be
That's
here at
it.
12, you be there at 3. You gotta be at River Rouge, nigga. You be at Renaissance, nigga. You gonna be in Saint, whatever it is, and nigga, you gonna be at Cody, and nigga, you gonna be, you know what I'm saying? And then
Hmm.
boom, just sit back and wait for the little couple dollars to come in and shit. Take the
Yeah.
family out to eat, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Some
Yeah.
shit like that. A gas tank, pay a bill, and move it on. Just like
Yeah. Moving on. Next week we over here. Like you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
yeah, everybody ain't peep game though. I really just probably exposed I probably just put niggas on, but that's what I be doing. Niggas. I swear to God, niggas. I've been, you know what I'm saying. I be getting
Get in your
robbed
bag.
sometimes.
Get in your bag, Deck. Come on,
You know what
cuz.
I'm saying? I just reinvent myself soon as you know what I'm saying. That's like the birth you niggas and shit. You know what I mean? When
Yeah.
I was running around with the cameras, wasn't nobody running around with the camera. Only
Yeah.
nigga had a camera was Al Prophet. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Al
Shout out to
Prophet
Al
had a
Prophet.
camera.
Yeah.
And Boudin had a camera, dog.
Okay.
Everybody Anybody else I can't remember. So when I was, and one none of them niggas doing what I was doing with the camera.
Yeah.
Next thing I
Yeah.
know, nigga, 2-3 years later, niggas running around with cameras and shit.
Everybody
I'm like,
like
look at
these.
this. I'm like, it's cool. You know what
Or
I'm saying? It's
like
cool.
these. Like, you know what I'm
It's
saying?
cool. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I had already made my bread. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The bread you trying to make, I done made 2-3 times over. And
Mhm.
where I'm at is where I'm at. You either gonna follow or you just where I was at. You get what I'm saying?
And
So
you got to reap the benefits when the game wasn't saturated. You feel me?
yeah, for sure.
Now with
So
it being saturated, like you just said, now with everybody having a camera, it's like who getting the bread? Like unless you
true,
that, you know what I'm saying? So
true. So I think Darren Brown was shooting at the time. This back in the time when the video probably was, $4,000, my nigga. You been to pay $5,000 for a regular nigga to shoot your shit. You know what I'm saying? Like
yeah, yeah,
DCLR wasn't even out, nigga. I was shooting with a Canon XL, my nigga.
yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
The
So yeah,
budgets was big.
I mean, well, I wasn't getting $5,000 though. Let me rephrase that. That's when them niggas who was, you know what I'm saying, you pay them niggas $3,000 to shoot shit. I wasn't shooting videos. I was jumping out the van or really just running up on niggas in the
Running,
show
I
and
was
just
just gonna say jumping
and
out
just
there, running up on
interviewing them.
niggas' gas.
But see, you know something though, bro, what nobody really understood what was going on.
Mm-hmm.
You get what I'm saying? What
Mm-hmm.
didn't nobody really understand what was going on was right after our interview, I jump on the stage.
Okay,
You get what I'm
okay,
saying? And rock
okay.
out. I bang the show out, bang, bang,
Mm-hmm.
bang. You know what I'm saying? Then
Mm-hmm.
I do interviews. What that is I just made myself the center of attention.
Mm-hmm.
You get what
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Because everybody want what I had.
Yeah,
They don't want to necessarily have a cameraman running around like that, but they wanted to be on the camera.
yeah,
The nigga who was running the show wanted the camera.
yeah. Yep.
So what happened? You motherfucking bang out the show,
Yeah.
and everybody wanted the camera. Not everybody want to fuck with you. Niggas
Yep.
in Detroit fuck with you because the nigga that they fuck with you.
Yeah.
Do that make
Yeah.
sense?
Absolutely.
You get what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
So
Absolutely.
so if the nigga that I fuck with you, it's gonna make me wanna fuck with you.
It's gonna
Like damn,
cause
who is that nigga?
it's gonna make me look good. Like cause you know
Who
what I'm saying?
who is that nigga always? And then don't drop the footage, just start banging out footage and shit. Now you doing more. You look like Pirelli on 7 Mile and Belle
Yeah,
Isle and shit.
yeah,
I don't know if
yeah,
you remember that.
yeah.
You know what I mean? But that was the video show, nigga. So just like you got, look at that. Look at that for an example. 7 Mile to Belle Isle, Pirelli. We don't even talk about the nigga.
Yeah. Yeah.
And the nigga had the video show. Nuke got his shit from that. Nuke at Night came from 7 Mile to Belle Isle. So
Yeah.
the point I'm trying to make when I bring that up is now you got the hip hop lab,
Yep.
which is the avenue for people to showcase their videos, right?
Yeah.
Of course you got YouTube where, you know what I'm saying, you can put your shit on everybody. We ain't had that then. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But the point I'm trying to make is no
But the new platforms
the
that's
new
out there
platform
that y'all paved the way for.
paved the way, my nigga.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Listen, these niggas, dog, only the old heads can tell you about the boycott of WJLB.
Mm.
Only,
Let's get
only the
into
old
that. Come
heads,
on, let's get it.
only the
See
old
that.
head, only the old heads can tell you about the boycott at WJLB. See, that's what
Was this when Mason was still on deck, or
you
was
know
this
something.
afterwards?
I don't know. I guess that's a good question and shit. Cause really, we ain't listen to the shit. We just wanted niggas to respect our
Yeah,
music.
yeah,
Now,
yeah.
you know what I'm saying? I personally was not at the boycott. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? I want to make that clear.
Yeah,
But the
it
point I'm
went
trying to make
down.
is that shit happened. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying? Niggas went proof. Niggas went outside of the Penobscot and said, niggas ain't never playing our music, dog. What's happening?
okay.
I come from that way. where Detroit wasn't fresh. You know what I'm saying?
It
You
was
talk.
it wasn't popular to put somebody on that's from the city that's making noise.
Nah, not on the radio. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Everything was still underground. The first that I can remember, and I go back and just to keep in mind, I go back to the box, to the Smiley, the AWOL, the Chaos, the
yeah,
Maestros. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? I go Austin Dre. I come back from that era too.
Mm-hmm.
But the first thing that I really heard, and Quest mentioned it. You know what I'm saying? Quest said it was Cash Rules everything around me.
Mm.
When that shit when they did the little remix to it was kind of the remix to the Wu Tang shit, but it was Detroit Detroit swag. And I heard that shit on the radio. I was like, damn, that's crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like
Absolutely.
niggas from this way finally start getting love. But what was interesting too was niggas Detroit music was split up. You get what I'm saying? It ain't
Okay.
still divided. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? It's still divided to this day. Like you got what I would say or what niggas would say, the backpackers or
Yeah,
whatever. You know how
yeah,
you want to
yeah,
don't, and then that ain't said in no kind of negative connotation way, because I came from the hip hop shop, my nigga.
yeah,
So
yeah.
and then you got the quote unquote street rappers, right?
Right,
So,
right. It's just different styles. That's all.
well,
You know what
well,
I'm
yeah,
saying?
but the hip hop niggas was the one that the uh pushed the boycott at WJLB. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? But however, the first nigga that I really heard get rotation was, I forgot his name too. That's my man too. I think I might have been on the remix. Anyway, shit, that's fucked up. Anyway,
Yeah.
but yeah, they played that shit on the radio, and so that influenced a lot of people. And Quest had touched base on that on the interview, if you remember. You know what I'm saying? Which I
Hmm.
thought was dope and shit, because that nigga been around a long ass time. So,
Long time, bro. Yeah.
so the dope thing about the split, or it's not dope, but you know what I'm saying. I would have always liked to see, you know what I'm saying, maybe like I would say like Nick Speed and I
Mm.
Swear Vezo do some shit together.
Yeah,
Or
yeah,
or I
yeah,
would like to hear Helliva and Elzai do some shit.
yeah,
So now
yeah,
you understand the split I'm talking about,
yeah,
right? But how dope would that be, right? That's like
yeah.
that's like when Doughboy start fucking with Vezo and all them. You know what I'm saying? Like
Absolutely.
like niggas become grown men and shit, and push it together. I thought it'd be dope. Anyway, that's
And,
just me.
and 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 not only that, now whatever listeners you bring, whatever listeners A bring, and whatever listeners B bring, that's just dope for both sides. Because now, even if I am a backpacker and I get on a record with a street cat, now I'm getting potential listeners on his side and vice versa. You follow? So everybody
Yes, sir.
win. You know
Yes,
what I'm
sir.
saying? Everybody win on the game.
Right?
Real
Yes,
quick,
yeah.
bro. I want to talk about uh inspired by your album Dirty Game, Dirty World, right? Describe a time somebody did Big Fella dirty.
Man, come on, man. The first thing that popped out of my head is losing a what they call things, just objects, a materialistic object.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And the first thing, as soon as you said it, popped in my head. So
Mm-hmm.
basically, I'm rapping quick, but I had a Suburban and shit. My Suburban was clean as hell. It was hard. You know what I'm saying? And the way I got that bitch, I went to go, I went to go, I went to go purchase a Regal. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? This back in the day, like we talking back in the day, bread. So I went to go purchase a Regal and shit. That bitch was clean. And then my man had a Suburban. I was like, damn shit. I'm on like, man. So anyway, long story short, Dawn acted like a nigga couldn't get it. You know what I'm saying? And
Okay.
I went straight to the little, woo, 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 and then and drove home in that motherfucker. Like the Fast and Furious, you ever seen that when them niggas was riding down and they did the loop? And
Yeah.
then, you know what I mean? They ended up driving away with the nigga's car. So anyway, so I drove that mug to the east side, dog. This bitch clean, bro. Everybody loved it. I had rims on it and everything. I had sounds. My shit was knocking, nigga.
Mm.
So I drove my shit to the east side, dog. It's my man's birthday, right? You know what I'm saying? And I forgot the name, the Daring Club or some shit. I forgot exactly where it was at. So anyway, I pull up to the joint and I see a tow truck taking my man, the nigga who having the party, taking his shit away.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, damn, what the fuck happened? You know what I'm saying? So obviously some nigga, whatever, skirt, and hit his shit. So anyway, so I go in there, I'm like, dog, bro, you know what I'm saying? Nigga, what's up with your car? He telling me the story and shit, you know what I'm saying? And it was banging so hard. I probably was in there 20 minutes, nigga. I come out, dog, my shit gone, bro. Dog,
Damn, bro.
you know what I'm saying? I was,
Yeah.
I was hurt by that one, dog.
Sick, bro. Like
I wish I wish I had a picture. I'd show it to you right now, my nigga.
and,
That's
and,
the
and that was your boy, like, you know what I'm saying?
baby. Yes, sir. But yeah, so that was the first thing that just popped in my head. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So
I got other stories I don't care to share, but you know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah. No, yeah, we ain't
That
gotta
was kind
open
of
them.
dirty though, and the dirty part about it is I had a column lock on it. They left the column. I had the column lock on the motherfucker. They popped. Look. This how dirty. This is real dirty. They popped my column lock and threw it in the street. You know what I'm saying? And threw it in
Yeah.
the street. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So there go your anti
Dirty.
theft protection, my nigga.
Yo, big fella, do you still got love for the game, bro?
Yeah, I still got love for the game, man. I got love. I got love for the game from a standpoint of Mick. You know
Okay.
what I'm saying? You know who Mick is?
Cool.
You know who Mick is?
Mm-mm.
Mick was Mick. All right, I'm gonna let niggas who listening, they know who
Yeah.
Mick is. They
Yeah.
know who Mick is. Mick was Rocky's manager.
Okay.
Remember Mick?
Okay.
And he was all
Okay.
mean and shit. He was training Rocky to be the
Yeah.
best.
Yeah.
That's me. I'm training niggas to be
Okay.
the best.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm trying to. You see, I done gave about three major plays, maybe four since we've been
Hmm.
talking. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
I done gave about four plays. You know what I mean?
Absolutely, absolutely, absolutely. It's up to us, the listeners, and even me, bro, to like soak in, and that's what that's what this is all about. That's why I love to talk to OGs and talk to people that's been around that can and can give out plays and give out jewels and gems, and that way I could just steady put them on a chain and put them around my neck. You feel me? I'm trying to walk around with the biggest chain of jewels.
Yes, sir.
You
Yes,
feel
sir.
me? Because
I want to see you
it's
shine,
gonna
my
come a
nigga.
point where it's gonna be my time to pay it forward. You feel me? And I don't want to tell nobody nothing wrong. I want to give them like it was gave to me. You feel me?
Look, man, I'm one of the niggas that's been there since shit popped off. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
yeah.
Since it popped off. And it's funny because, you know what I'm saying, at my hottest peak and shit, wasn't it was it was almost a dry moment. You know what I'm saying? It was
Okay,
in between the niggas that was hot and then the new niggas that's about to be hot. You know what I'm
okay,
saying? I
okay,
worked my way into that slot. You know what I'm saying? I got
okay.
the hottest nigga slot in 2010, my nigga. Trust me, nigga. I
Yeah.
know that was a long time ago, but that was my legacy, bro.
Hey man,
And,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
and
It's stamped.
yes, sir.
It's in
That's
the
my
history
legacy.
books.
That's like it is what it is. For 2 years, nigga, we went crazy, nigga.
Okay,
Shit was just the craziest shit.
it's
You know what I'm
lit.
saying? So anyway, it was lit. Yeah, lit. You know what I mean? But you know what's funny too, bro, is that all that, you know what I'm saying, rotation that I was getting, you know what I mean? It started off with smoking a blunt in the bathroom at at the damn Sweet 100. At the Sweet 100. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
Ask niggas about the Sweet 100. We didn't even
Yo.
talk about Sweet 100, nigga. Fucking with rest in peace, my nigga T-Bone and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Okay.
Niggas used to have shows at the Sweet 100 and shit. So me and T-Bone, we blowing in the bathroom and shit. TJ the Drummer Man come in and wanted to hit the weed. So,
Okay.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And, you know, anyway, I told him this, and then he verified. You know, because that's how it was when you talk to movers and shakers. What you say to them, they gonna verify. That's gonna
Yeah.
determine if you a hoe ass nigga or not.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
And
They're gonna
so
do their homework.
yeah, yeah, he dropped on me. He dropped on me right then. I was like, whoop, whoop, whoop. And the nigga was like, do, 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 do. You know what I'm saying? Hot right on the horn and shit. And so, and so at the end of that conversation,
It was on from there.
it was on from there, my nigga. Shout out to
Yeah.
TJ the Trouble Man. You know what I'm saying? You just don't understand. That was the link for all of these niggas.
For everything that happened beyond that,
He was the
that was
link.
the working link.
Why we
Okay.
not talk? Why we not talking about how TJ was the plug, bro? You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Why we not
Yeah.
talking about that? Why
Yeah.
everybody? Why that ain't? You know what I'm saying? In the history books, nigga. I went to WJLB one time, nigga. It was about 30 niggas in there. I got the footage, so about 30 niggas. Kid was in that motherfucker. Nuke was in the motherfucker. Blackface, Nutty was in that motherfucker.
Mm.
Trick was in that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? All the produced nigga, Saturday nights.
Not
All right,
blackface,
all right. I'm
not
gonna leave it alone.
blackface, calico pops.
Yeah, blackface.
Mm.
Yeah,
Mm.
I got footage of that nigga
Bro, see, that's what I'm
with the
talking about,
coldest
bro.
freestyle,
We
bro.
need that footage, cuz. We need that footage. We need the drop, right? Like
Look,
ASAP.
dog. Look, Nutty, and Blackface was murdered that night, dog. Like niggas went ham. Like I don't even know how my camera set on fire that night. Nigga fucking with them niggas, dog. You know what I'm saying? I'm like shit. Niggas was talking all that, this, that, and the other. I'm like shit. Them rock bottom niggas is fire, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
niggas got bars. You know what I mean? And
Bro,
that wasn't niggas was fire. Let's just put it
you
that
know,
way.
you know who I used to compare. I used to compare and not in a disrespectful way, like in a sort of like like because of course he his own man, but I used to say Big Hurt was like the Detroit Jada Kiss, like if you will.
I got you.
You know what I'm
The
saying? Just
lane
like
badness of them, but you know what I'm saying? Two different voices. I got you. Shit.
but just as far as like bars and just like you know what I'm saying, how he went in on the record, like you know what I'm saying, like he was just like I don't know. He was our city, like
Just
amongst others. But
think about it like this, dog. Think about just talk about that. Right?
mm,
So and I could be wrong. You know what I'm saying? I could be wrong, but I ain't gonna put no time on it. All I'm gonna say is Rock Bottom and Street Lords was popping umpteen years. And
yeah, yeah,
dog still can't really be seen. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? Like in
yeah,
consistency,
yeah,
and every time I hear you, bro, your shit's solid.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Like you might not have a high peak, you might not have a low peak, but you solid every single
But you
time.
still just every time
But for 15 years, my nigga,
mhm.
you get what I'm saying?
At a time where
Hasn't been
artists was
around.
coming and going, like you feel me, artists was coming and going, and like you say, still putting on, still every time he touch something, it's gold platinum. Like you feel me, yeah,
I
yeah.
got one. Me and her got a joint together. OG Talk, which was the title of the motherfucking album, the last album. OG Talk. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? OG Talk was immaculate. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Dirty Gang,
yeah.
Dirty World was grinding. You know what I'm saying? And we ain't gonna talk about my first album. Remember the name? Because really, when besides Ride Clean and Rep Will You Stay, you know what I'm saying? What really put me on was the song Remember the Name. I used to kill niggas on the east side with that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like I ain't
Mm-hmm.
the East Side niggas used to love that nigga. Remember the
Yeah.
name? Remember the name and
Yeah.
Bet Back with Bud He Love. Them two songs is what really pop shit off. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
that was on my first album. Then came Ride Clean and then Rep Where You Stay. You know what I'm saying? Like
Okay.
that's
Okay.
how that shit went. And then Rep Where You Stay, man. Hey, what's the name? I tell you, Big Greg can tell you right now, shit. Big Greg from the radio, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He used to love Rap Where You Stay, dog. Like the nigga was
Okay.
just look. I'm gonna tell you a story, dog, real quick.
Mm-hmm.
So we over there shooting a video for Bet Back over in the valley. This in the
Okay.
valley shit over on Joy and shit. I'm from Joy around here. Anyway, and the people who house, you know what I'm saying, we was shooting at came out to see what we was doing. You know what I'm saying? Like, why
Okay.
what y'all doing over here, nigga?
What's going
You know
on
what I'm
over
saying?
here? Yeah.
And kindly enough, it was a lady and her husband, and they were older at the time, and you know, we told them we were shooting a video, woo, 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 and to prove it, I don't know why, but I proved it. I like to let niggas know that I don't be bullshitting when I'm saying what I'm saying. Like, don't
Absolutely.
you know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
I always put the stamp on what I'm saying without words when I give you words. Because if you look like you ain't really hip, I'm gonna make sure you hip. So anyway, so I was telling her like shit, about the songs and everything that was popping at the time. And I was like, watch this. And I called dog. He on the air and shit. He on the air. At the time it was 102. You know what I'm saying? I called dog.
Okay.
Like I want you to play right where you stay right. This kind of power I had right at that. Or I don't want to say power because I don't mean that in no kind of way towards the
No,
people
no,
who
no. I
found
get,
me.
yeah.
You know what I'm
But
saying?
still
I would say
influence. That's what
influence.
type of, yeah.
This was the type of influence I
Mm-hmm.
had at that particular moment. You know what I'm saying? I called dog. Dog played my shit within 5 minutes. Cross the radio. You know what I'm saying? While they
Okay.
listening, because she thought I was just gassing, right? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It just so
Yeah.
happened that she was the mother of my man Big Cipher from V12 Mob. You know what I'm saying? So
Mm,
so that's why
yeah.
she was interested in the shit from the get go because her son was a rapper and them niggas was
Yeah.
popping off hard at the time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
And,
me
and,
and dog,
and you had already worked with him. You had already worked with V12 Mob, a few times. Like, so
very
yeah.
true. But that
Yeah.
came from that experience. That experience is
Okay.
what grew that relationship with them. Like
Okay.
man, them niggas used to be like, I swear to God, dog. Them niggas used to be like 40, 45 deep, my nigga. Like,
Okay.
I
Okay.
don't know.
No games.
I don't know no more. Listen, I don't know none of them niggas' business. All I'm saying is 45 deep.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I used to be like, God damn, how
What's
you see
going
all
on?
these
Like,
niggas?
yeah, what's said ain't gotta be explained. Like, you know what I'm
How
saying?
you see all these niggas and shit? Big homie
Yeah.
to this day, the nigga who ran V12, that's my man. He be fucking with me on IG all the time and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So, but
Okay.
yeah, though. So moving forward, though, you know what I'm saying. With those relationships, it come those features and shit.
Mm-hmm.
And just like I was doing with the camera, um, put the spotlight here. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Even though you the one talking, I'm the one put you there. You get what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? I'm
Mm-hmm.
the one put you in that light. So
Mm-hmm.
that's that assholeness and all that other shit that
Yeah,
people
yeah, yeah,
niggas
yeah,
love.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
But the
Big
point I'm
bully.
trying to make is
Yeah.
so people are seeing you, but they seeing me. You see what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? So as
Mm-hmm.
I'm a nobody, probably at some certain people, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Have become somebody. You get
Yeah.
what I'm saying? So
Because
just
this,
like with the
who is
remix,
this to get to talk to this dude right here? Like, you know what I'm
very
saying?
true,
That
very
type of
true.
energy. Who is this guy to where he get to get next to this dude?
That start moving your shit up. That's where
Yep.
how that influence even came about. So
Mm-hmm.
even with the remixes, right? So the remixes was like, all right, I'm about to get the hottest niggas of this time period. The hottest niggas, in my opinion. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? No, it was hot niggas too, other hot niggas too, but
Yeah,
I
yeah,
can
yeah,
only do
yeah,
so much,
yeah.
goddamn it.
Your
So
list.
So when I did the Ride Clean was the hottest song. That was the one playing on the radio every fucking damn day. You know what I'm saying? And so I went and got the hottest niggas that I felt was at the time. I put I think 4 niggas on one song. Five.
Mm-hmm.
It was 6 niggas on one song. Everybody had 8 bars. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And that I put Fat Ray was on the shit. Pistol Atkins was on it. Um, Drogster was on it, and 70 Jump was on it. Buddy Love and me.
Mm-hmm.
Now, what did that do? You know what I'm saying? That exposed me and them to our different fan bases.
Okay.
Which in one way or another, we were sharing fan bases. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? We were sharing fan
But
bases, but
still,
that showed the
the ones
camaraderie.
that did know was still that introduction
Very true.
leeway. Yup.
Very true. And this was something that was appreciated, bro. You know what
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying? Like, nigga, I appreciate you for putting me on that shit. Cause that shit
Mm-hmm.
was popping at the time. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
then I hit him with Rep Where You Stay. You know what I'm saying? Rep Where You Stay was like crazy. That was the shit, the biggest shit was off of that. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
The biggest parties, the biggest shows, the biggest relationships. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? The being treated with the respect. You get what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? Not just
Came from that.
came from that. I came from that way, my nigga. Where
Mm-hmm.
I came from the mud in the rap
Yeah.
shit. Like them
Yeah.
niggas was rapping. I was taking them niggas to the hip hop
Yeah.
shop. I
Yeah.
wasn't rapping.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I was taking
Yeah.
them. And then
Yeah.
all of a sudden shit just kind of changed. So going back to the rap where you stay, I put niggas on that. I used the
Mm-hmm.
same formula. You get what I'm saying? And so what that did was that opened me up to their fan bases as well. So
Okay.
so them was all strategic moves. You get what I'm saying? And
Absolutely.
and that was, it might be basic now for some niggas. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Um, but at that time, you know what I mean, it wasn't what it is now. You know what I'm saying? The
Okay.
exposure for music videos, the exposure for platforms for your music videos, you know what I'm saying? Exposure to studios like crazy, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Beats like crazy. You do a whole album, you get a whole album free of beats, my nigga.
Yeah.
I don't know how your copyrights and how your business gonna go with doing something like that, but it's out there. You know
It's
what I'm saying?
out
It
there.
wasn't out there like
Yep.
that. Niggas had beat CDs and you needed to pick one and pay them. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like I
Yeah.
paid my way,
Yeah.
my nigga. Don't get it twisted. Like my relationships came through through being 100.
Mm-hmm.
Cause when TJ made that call, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say who was on the other line or what he was validating. But when he made that call, the
Yeah.
answer was the right answer.
Okay.
So that made you know what I'm saying, made it 100. And so all those other relationships from that same being 100 is what made them relationships 100. But don't get it twisted, my nigga. Somewhere down the line, a nigga gonna be like, well, if you want to move like this, you're gonna have to hit me off a couple. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And that's
Yeah.
just that's just business, my nigga. Because
It
now
come with
now
it though,
you're not
right?
doing me no favor. Now you're not doing me no favor. You doing what I paid you to do. You get what I'm saying?
Absolutely. You work for hire now.
You work for hire now. You see what
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying? And I expect you to hold up your end. You get what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? So now you in a position of power. You get what I'm saying? Because now you like, well, shit, nigga, on Tuesday at 3 o'clock, and such, nigga.
I
You know what I'm
need you
saying?
to be right here. I
Right
need you to
here.
be right here putting on this Donald Trump costume.
You get what I'm
You
saying?
feel me?
You get what I'm
Get
saying?
out there like man.
Shit. If you want to play, if
Absolutely.
you want to play the baseball game, nigga, you could be in the outfield or you could be in the infield, but nigga, you need to be
It's up
playing
to
play a
you.
position.
It's up to you. Yep.
So, so you know what I'm saying? That's I don't know, man. I guess that's the asshole in me and shit. But that's how I see shit. You see what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Ain't no.
Yeah.
I don't mean nobody no disrespect. I just be like, well, shit, nigga. You know, just the play I got. You wanna
Yeah.
you wanna you wanna join, nigga, or you don't.
Or
You know
what's
what I'm
up?
saying?
You know what I'm saying? That's a
That's what
beautiful.
it
Yeah,
is.
that.
So,
Yeah,
if you,
that's the only
yeah.
way. That's the only way it's gonna go. You feel me?
So the remixes
Real
was the
quick.
shit.
hmm
Go ahead.
Real quick. Big fella. Before we get out of here, bro. Aside from the music, aside from the filming and the visions, aside from being CEO, being the guy that's putting work out here on the block, what would you be doing if it wasn't entertainment?
I mean, shit.
What's
Real
the
estate.
second choice?
I
Okay.
mean, I do real estate now though, so you know what I'm saying. I'm still, immersed in the game and shit. So real
Okay.
estate, you know what I mean. And
Okay.
I'm an engineer, so I do a lot,
Mhm.
man.
I
You know what
told
I'm
you
saying?
hats. That
Yes,
boy,
sir.
I told you hats, man. What
Yes,
is
sir.
love, man? And I know you. So you say you got mail drop coming out. Mail drop in the works to be released. And a couple other projects coming out. What else can we expect from you? What else can we look forward to on the Big Fella Entertainment?
All right, so I'm rebranding with Film Bully. You know, and then I got Film Bully beats. So I got the beats that's popping right now. You know what I'm saying? And I'm redoing or I'm doing a movie. I don't see. I can't really tell because this ain't the song. I ain't hit yet. So once I hit
Okay.
a couple times, then niggas can catch my sauce and shit. But I can't tell niggas my sauce on what I'm trying to do. But I got a movie
Yeah.
coming out surrounded around what I was just talking about. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying?
Okay.
So
Okay.
that I'm working on that. I got it on paper and shit. I just got to get the paperwork all squared away, and then we're gonna pop that off. Of course, we got Bud. He got new singles coming out. I got
hmm
Yada Mook. Yada Mook. You see, we putting all our energy into him right now. You know what I'm
hmm
saying? I mean, Yada Mook is fire.
He
Please,
gonna be a star. You know what I'm
no,
saying?
fuck
Yep.
with dog got that heat. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying. My son had been bringing him for a while. You know what I'm saying? And at the time, I was right on the ends of my, you know what I'm saying, my little run or whatever you want to call it. You know what I'm saying? I was like, shit. Everybody had a run. They run gonna dry out eventually. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. And then you just pass the torch, and then that way
Yes,
you could
sir.
just sit back and enjoy the
Yes,
fruits of your
sir.
labor while you do it. Like
Yes,
you feel
sir.
me? Yeah.
So
Yeah.
yeah, I got the beats. I got the movie mail drop. We planning on we doing like I said, he doing a rehearsal. So we
hmm
planning on having that out by the end of the year. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? My man was very optimistic about his dates. You know what I mean? So I'm just a little more candid with it. But yeah, I'm thinking late third quarter, first fourth quarter of the year. You know what I mean? Is the plan. But don't quote me on that because
All right.
you
All right.
know
Yeah, yeah.
shit be
Things
happening.
happen. Life
Yeah,
changes
shit be
like
happening.
you just said, COVID. We wasn't expecting that. So
until
shit
I got the
happens.
product in my hand, my nigga.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Yeah, yeah,
saying?
absolutely.
I don't. You know what I mean? It is
Yeah.
what it is. But yeah, I
Yeah.
got that going. Obviously, I got a movie script I done wrote. You know what I
Mm-hmm.
mean? And that's about rap.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I got that going. I ain't titled it yet. And really, a lot of people other than people around me know about it, but like, I guess I just told the damn world and shit. So now I got to do it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I got the movies popping, man. I'm still shooting videos, man. I shoot
Okay.
videos for a lot of niggas, man. And
Okay.
you know what I'm saying? I guess if you really want to know, you know, I got a couple new singles I'm about to drop. You know,
Ah.
I'm about to drop a couple singles. I
Ah.
ain't doing no whole project, I ain't going through all that, but I definitely got some new singles that I'm about to
You got
drop.
some heat on the flow. You
Yes,
finna crack
sir.
their head with. Yeah.
And everybody still go back and fuck with OG Talk, Dirty Game, Dirty
Absolutely.
World. I mean,
Absolutely.
you got the classics on there. You got the Bank
Absolutely.
Roonies. You know what I'm saying? And I might just be the old nigga out the young niggas that's still fire. You
You
know what I'm
feel me?
saying? I might
Because
just you
cause
might
like
catch. Go ahead.
like why we always as a genre we always give it hip hop a age, like, you know what I'm saying? All other genres they can come out. If Tina Turner went on tour tomorrow, would nobody be mad at that?
Nah,
Why, like, you know what I'm saying?
nah,
Like, why
not at all.
in hip hop we give us an expiration date? You feel me? So yeah,
Yes, sir.
keep dropping, bro. Because as long as this guy's like me out here, this looking for that music, we will appreciate it. You feel me?
That's what's up, man. I'm gonna fire some shit off to you. You know what I'm saying? Some exclusive. You know what I mean? I'll let you. You know that'll be for your ear. It ain't for the world yet. You know what I mean? But I'll definitely, um, throw that present your way and shit. But yeah, so
Absolutely.
the beats, the videos, the raps,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
the real estate,
And you
the
gonna work on
engineering.
getting them videos out here, bro. So on a
Yes, sir.
platform somewhere, so I don't care if it's Patreon or something where we pay, like, you know what I'm saying, something where we can see some of this footage, man. Because I need it. I need that
I'm gonna
footage,
start
man.
putting some shit out. I got a terabyte. It's crazy.
Well,
Like
well,
I got,
you say a whole hard drive full of that shit,
I do. I'm talking about
man.
from. Let's see here. When was that? So that had to been about. So I'll say footage from like '07. You know what I'm saying?
Mm,
From about '07, '09, probably 10, 12, 13, like in that run. You know what I'm saying?
okay.
Because first the shit,
Yeah.
I mean, I dropped Remember the Name. Remember the Name was popping and shit, and then I dropped Dirty Gang, Dirty World. By that time, I owned the camera. You know what I'm saying? So I had Q-Bro shooting, and me and Buddy was just in front of the camera all day long. So we was, you know what I'm saying, building popularity because everybody wanted to be on the camera. So that was
Yeah.
popping. You know, you get what I'm saying? And,
Absolutely.
uh, and yeah, so I dropped that. Then I dropped OG Talk, and that shit has been a blessing. You know,
Yeah.
to have that out there and people enjoy that. And I went hard with Mook, and I had to give Mook a break. You know what I'm saying? Because when he first started coming around, he was real. You know, some people have time to need to develop. You don't need a distraction. You know what I'm saying? And so sometimes we get into this rap shit deep, and then
Mm-hmm.
you forget about you know your actual self. Meaning that nigga, you got to make sure you still eat. You got to make sure your family, your girl, your mama, your daddy, whatever, woo woo woo, the people around you straight. You know what I'm saying? And so
Mm-hmm.
you got to do what you got to do that. You know what I'm
Absolutely.
saying? And
Yeah.
then you got to bring in, you know, whoever else. So yeah, um, niggas be need time. Shit, I need time to grow sometimes.
Yeah.
Looking around and doing all types of shit that I be doing. You know what I'm saying? I'll be having to redevelop and reinvent myself.
Reset.
Okay?
Yeah. Sometimes we all need that press that reset button every now and then.
Yes,
Facts.
sir. So yeah, we popping dog off, man. Shout out to my nigga Kato Beats, way out and on the East Coast. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? Take care of his family. But yeah, Kato was a intricate part of It's Official Entertainment. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And E Phil was an intricate part of everything I done never did. You know what I'm saying? Like E Phil
Okay.
was really you know the backbone of all
The
that shit.
glue, like, so to speak.
Recorded,
Mm-hmm.
mixed, mastered. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying?
Mm-hmm.
Everything. The whole Dirty Game, Dirty World album. You know what I'm saying? Dog did
Mm-hmm.
that shit. All the OG talk, dog did. He did all that shit. You see what I'm
Okay.
saying? So shout out to E Phil and shit. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to you know all my niggas in the crooked team, Black Mac and Sparks and my whole goddamn squad, all my
Yeah.
support cast, my nigga, it's crazy. Like niggas had a good run, my guy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What was funny though is I remember when I was popping off, Vez and Peasy and all,
Mm-hmm.
you know what I'm saying? They was like, who was them niggas and shit?
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like, who was
Yeah.
that nigga?
Yeah.
Nigga?
Yeah.
Fuck out of
Yeah.
here. You just another
Yeah.
rap nigga. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And then look,
Right.
and then look at them now and shit.
Yeah.
So
Big
so
step. Yeah.
so it's amazing because you kind of see the fruits of your labor. You know what I'm saying? Like the shit that you did, the obstacles that you
And
went
it's
through.
amazing to watch guys like on that rise. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
It's amazing.
They didn't have
Yeah.
to go through the challenge. They ain't have to boycott WJLB. They ain't have to get laughed at. They ain't have to go to. I don't even think they still had the meetings. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? I don't even think they had the meetings, the DJ meetings. They probably do, but I'm talking about the ones at the radio station where what I'm saying. It's serious now. Like, all right, nigga, we'll fuck with you, nigga. What you got to make
Yeah.
this happen? When you get to
Yeah.
that meeting, nigga, you know what I'm saying? Get to
Okay.
that meeting and shit. So you gotta bring t-shirts and candy, nigga, and fucking chicken. You better
Yeah, yeah,
feed them niggas.
yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? Look,
You got to
that's
pull up
another
with the gifts.
jewel.
You got to pull up with incentives.
That's another jewel, my nigga. I just gave the game. Like,
Yeah.
nigga, when you go back and listen to this shit, you gonna be like, dog be talking and shit, but he be slipping in them jewels and shit. Nigga,
Bro,
bring the pot.
I got my pen and pad right here. Like,
Well,
trust and believe
shit.
me, bro. You know what I'm
You know
saying?
what
I
I'm
take notes,
saying?
bro. I don't just be sitting here, bro.
Yes, sir. So if you get to that meeting, my nigga, you
Hmm.
go see, you better bring some trinkets, nigga. Bring some.
Absolutely,
And if you
absolutely,
ain't
man.
bring no chickens, you better put two larges and a box of chicken on that table.
Big fella, where can they find you on social media, fam?
Man, fuck with me on IG at ION. It's
Mm-hmm.
official now. You know what I mean? You can fuck with me on Facebook. I'm
Mm-hmm.
just got a TikTok message right now. I'm still trying to crack that though. I need to
Yeah,
get
yeah,
my
yeah.
music up
I
there.
ain't figured it out yet,
You
man.
know what
We'll
I'm
get there,
saying?
man. Well, I got to
Yes,
crawl
sir.
before I walk. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
It's
But
all
yeah,
good. Big fella, I appreciate you joining the nation, getting on this A1 Live podcast, man. Uh, it's been fun, bro. Just talking to you and picking your brain and getting all the jewels that I'm finna write down and apply to my everyday life. You feel me? It's been a pleasure, fam.
yes, sir. And I appreciate you, man. You doing a good job, man. You know what I'm saying? So just keep up the good work. You know what I mean, and spread that love to everybody else, man. And shit, we'll be happy. Happier world if it was more love, my nigga. So you showed me
Salute,
that love.
bro. Facts, bro.
Extended the olive branch, so I appreciate you, bro.
Well, yeah, well, there you have it. We got a big fella deck on deck on the A1 Live podcast. Yes, sir. Big fella, I'm gonna get on you.
My nigga.